work with the social.
Hey, are you done with the post-mortem? Did you find Molly's cause of death? Yes and no. Don't you just love science? I know the direct cause of death, and it wasn't food poisoning.
Mm-hmm.
No?
That's what I thought.
No, it was a severe brain hemorrhage. What? Why?
Okay.
That's the tricky part. Her brain looked changed. Part of it was covered with a strange, transparent film, like mutated tissue of some sort. Are you talking about a brain tumor? I don't know, Jan. I'm not a neurosurgeon, and I'm certainly not a veterinarian. A basic autopsy on a human being is all I'm trained to do. I ran a sample through our standard lab tests, and it doesn't fit any known results. So all I can tell you is this isn't any condition I could put a name on.
We should, yeah,
Maybe we
I
should
guess
report
so.
this back to Earth. Have you heard from anyone since we stopped? No. Just as I feared. The gravity field might have jammed their signal.
Uh-oh.
While we wait for them to reinstall it, let's collect more data. Such as? Well, we know it wasn't anything in the food or air conditioning that killed her. However, there could be other external factors at play. This planet, the Interal. Who knows if the proximity plane doesn't interact with our reality in some ways we don't yet understand? We have no idea about the microbiome here, bacteria, maybe even viruses. Viruses? What are you saying? We should all get tested, just to be on the safe side.
About I technician was right about what?
I knew we shouldn't have touched this. Now we've opened Pandora's box. Couldn't we have dealt with it on Earth? How? With what data? We are facing a mystery here, Jan. A dangerous one, possibly. The only way we can solve it is here and now. Really? How do you want to do that? MRI scanning. A simple procedure that will give us the first crucial answer. Is anything affecting our brains too? All I need from you is a simple upgrade of our infirmary. Think you can handle that?
Right way.
Okay. I'll take care of it right away. Excellent. We'll start the checkups immediately after it's ready.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Woo! MRI upgrade. 100, 100. That's a lot. Oh, we have... yeah. Where's my computer? Big one. There it is. That was the chip for. See? Mm-hmm. And we can have a third one. And I'm thinking very much about the doctor. I'm also thinking about the future place. I'm gonna build the doctor. And since that's the third slot, I'm guessing there's gonna be a fourth level where I can get a shrink. In future, the next place I will need to like do a miner, refiner again, I guess, worker, that's 3, a guard, that's 4. Yeah, scientist, I guess. as always, and technician as always. And that makes sense. That might make sense. So I wouldn't have a doctor, but I would have a worker and a guard. Unless there's still more of those, but I don't see. So okay, how much do you cost? Actually, not a lot. Actually, only 20. I thought that's gonna be 100 or something. Let's have a doctor. Oh my god, let's have him. Why it's not working? Okay, so it just... like, we are totally different. Come on. Because we changed almost at the... like, we have the first memory, the distance memory. Then do we remember that our family fights and we turned a blind eye, but we did not. Okay. Okay, doctor. And then a shrink. Nice. Oh, see, that was a very good way of life. A nice bird, man. Nice bird. I also wanted to say something, I don't remember. Yeah, with the shrink, I guess we're gonna do the some over hours because we're gonna have a shrink, maybe. And we're gonna be pushing people. And then we're gonna, don't worry. Push work, don't worry. It's just a yarn. Anyway, never been here before. You stop, gasping for breath. The thieves are gone, you look around. You've never been here before. There are people sleeping on the street, beggars, junkies. Then you see him, they call him Dog. He's handing out food and medicine like a saint among sinners. He sees you. What the hell are you doing here, boy? Off with you, go home. Edgar. Oh, that's the same guy. But... okay. Why am I homeless? You wake up on the street, your father's words from last night ringing in your ears. You're a useless boy. You were right to reel back at him, my mom. So passive in all this. You remember the rage and the urge. Just take your things and leave. You're on your own now, scared and cold. Hey, is that the street doctor? He's smiling and you asking if you're alright. The name's Edgar, he says. Proud of yourself. You did it, you saved a life. That girl was about to OD and you were there for her. Suddenly you feel proud of yourself and you know Edgar is proud of you too. Like that would never be. It was such a good decision to leave home. Edgar is a man of values and living with him has made you realize why you want to be a doctor, just like him. Become even better. They call you a natural talent, but they don't know how hard you've been working for this. Working as a paramedic to pay tuition fees, burning the midnight oil to study for exams, the apprenticeship is a dream come true. Finally, you'll get to see how things work in a hospital. Observe doctors other than Edgar is action. Become even better. Dolsky MD, you like these afternoons with Edgar, when you can cook for him and he tells you what's up on the streets. You worry that he shouldn't be working so much at his age. You can't wait to break the news to him. You're the youngest junior doctor at the center. He'll be proud, maybe agree to a bit of celebration even. An oath in your heart. You stare at him in bewilderment, your father here in your doctor's office. You listen to him talk about mom's illness and how he found you. So it's about pushing her up the waiting line. It's madness. He has no idea who you are, what you're trying to do. Be fair to people, treat everyone equally. It's an oath you took in your heart, and he wants you to break it, but it's mom. You cannot pretend not to care. Oh, okay. So now it's gonna be a shrink one and the other one. So the doctor betraying yourself. You know you're betraying yourself, but you're not stone cold. You can't just leave mom like this when she needs you. You reach for a phone and start making calls. And the shrink, a line you cannot cross. You love your mother, but that's a line you can't cross. You promise yourself you'd never favor any patient above another. This is the moment you need to prove it. Prove if your promises mean anything. With a heavy heart, you step out of your office to tell him about your refusal. Ooh, that's hard. Okay. Mother and a son. Look at her, recovering so quickly, all thanks to the quick and accurate diagnosis. Flipping through her results, you know she's gonna be alright. Still, it's a shame about that. For a moment, you really hoped he'd change. At least, the treatment gave mom the strength to leave him, and it feels like you two can start again as a mother and son. That's gonna mess up other guys, I guess. Disappointment. Edgar didn't answer your call again. A part of feels he's right to be disappointed. You put your personal happiness first. How easy you've forgotten about your oath to help the poor and the lonely. How far you've wandered from being on the street with them to living in a cozy studio. What if you just got rid of everything and started over? Wearing yourself out. You wake up in the middle of the night. They tell you the fever lasted 5 days. You don't remember anything. Slowly, it all comes back to you. A war-scarred village, the local community, your days and nights of treating hungry children, wearing yourself out. You reach for your phone, still no reply from Edgar. You fall back into slumber. Someone to confide in. It's funny how relative things are. You think there's more to work than ever. But things are much easier when you have someone to confide in. But things, Eshi is so supportive and she's doing so much for the community. Instead of benefiting from being the mayor wives, she goes out of the people and she helps you out a lot. You love to talk to her. She brightens up your days. Cooking for the community. The free kitchen was a great idea. You remember how much cooking for it meant to you. As she's so deft with providing supplies through her foundation. And you are finding joy in making people happy by cooking for them. You need to write to mom for some of her recipes. Surely you could adjust them to local ingredients. Familiar guilt, such a familiar feeling. It all seems so innocent at first. Your relationship with Ish, but of course it wasn't. You were selfish and dragged her down. It was just a matter of time before her husband found out. Oof. An affair that sounds so immoral. Are you immoral, Leon? Is this who you are? A selfish, worthless asshole who keeps making bad choices and then just runs away from them? Where do you run to now? Get it right this time. Redemption. You keep thinking about it lately. What does it mean? Does it lie in space? And that mysterious substance everyone is talking about? Going on one of those missions must require a lot of self-discipline and sacrifice. Maybe you should go. Find a cure for hunger. That would be something. But, sorry, can you get it right this time? Project Dolly. You feel elated as you imagine yourself on the other side in distant space. Far away from your past, your flaws and disappointments out there. You know, you can finally be true of your values. Make yourself proud. By the way, isn't Dolly the name of the first cloned ship? I think so, but I might be wrong. Ooh, okay, we're gonna have another guy. Nothing on the queue. Oh, we have... yeah, I think we're okay with this. Yeah, that's better. Metal conversion. Unlocks the technology needed to convert LX to metal in the refinery. Ah, because we have only organics and we're gonna be able to choose. Oh, beside that, luminar. Yeah, it's gonna take time. $10 and radiation resistance. This one we don't care so much. Oh, wonder how many of those advanced things we're gonna find, because I do have a feeling that we are not so bad with this. This one, I might use, might becomes handy. Less things to actually do, but more about economy. Unlocks the technology needed to convert X to minerals in the refinery, and for this we actually need to use the planetary sample. So not a fan. Especially that LX. I'm guessing there's gonna be some storms and then the new anomalies will come over. Oh well. This one for sure. So go ahead and work on that. Ooh, even better. Automatic outposts unlocks. Okay. Huh. Uh-huh. Here's the mining metals. Uh-huh. That. Okay, 7 hours automatic. Yeah. Man. Because it's gonna work even during the storm, right? They could put this on the Rapidium. And then reach metals and have like constant. I think that might make sense on those two. Ooh, okay. Base expansion. Okay, so let's build this. Research this. You're gonna have even bigger wheel. Efficient food. Raw food packages are produced 25% faster. We are good with botanist, but yeah. Food farm unlocks food farms which can be placed anywhere on an organic area to automatically create 3 raw food per day. But botanic becomes useless? Food farm efficiency. Oh my god, completely useless. Or not so bad, well. Personal cabin. Unlocks a personal cabin where one author can sleep. Okay, if we have a space, why not? And shields. And sorry guys, again, the third time, but you're right back.